it's for me, it's always like, great to see test our players in tough conditions. And wicket was like, pretty slow in the morning to bat, and we have talked about a lot within the group how and like, how and like, what are the different shots to overcome these situations. And I'm happy that we were able to put it into that situation and see yourself like, how we're going to come out of it. And I'm still like, getting to the 233. I was happy, but I think more than the batting, I would say that we didn't bowl well to give competition to the Nepal team. Yeah, I think like, that's one of the things that we are keep talking about. The top order, when they have a start, we want one of the players to go through and get a big one. So that's how we're going to get into the runs that we want to do, like, basically a winning score. But top order actually they didn't do that. I mean, we batted okay, but didn't put enough effort to put enough runs on the board. No, it's very happy to see. I mean, Anil and Beam Shark especially started with me, and those days, like, he was very young, talented youngster, but maturity wasn't there. Now I see even Anil, like, they started aggressively and then settled down in the middle and finish the game. That's the key. Like, so I think, like, overall all the team, how they perform, happy to see them. Dave is like I always rated when I was here. He's one of the best like, Nepal future for sure. He can be a great player. I mean, he's very similar to Paras type batting. He's going to be a, like, a tremendous player, like, for the Nepal, the whole setup in the future. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I mean, my last time that I was here, he was the vice captain, and he always a player where he, like, very silent and doing his things. And even the Everest Premier League, he was in my team. I think, like, super talent as a batsman, and he has the calmness to become a, like, good leader. I think that is one, like, overall he has the leadership qualities, and I felt that other senior players also have given fully support for him to achieve what he has achieved so far. So long way to go for him. I'm like, I think I mentioned earlier also in the when you all asked me the question, like, when we were invited to come to Nepal, I was so happy, and even though I would like to have a win, but this experience is definitely going to help big time in the World Cricket League too. I think we got maximum exposure in every angle, batting to bowling to fielding, and every moment that, like, important game scenarios, what you need to do. So all the experience wise, I think we are fully packed, and now for the next 10 days we are going to be here in Nepal and train and before going to UAE. So when I talk about, like, the progress, I'm confident that we're going to do well in the World Cricket League too. Yeah, no, Monty has done a great job. I mean, Monty been working with me as well, even like, earlier with Nepal, and he's a great coach. I mean, I think he's well experienced, and he was able to get everybody together and get the maximum out of everybody. I think overall, like, everything when you talk about, like, Paras being the secretary, Binod Das being the cricket manager, and Monty becoming here, I think it's a great teamwork to see the cricket grow. And especially I was, like, when I was following Nepal cricket in the last 3 months also, I saw a lot of domestic cricket was happening. It's a good lead up into the system, and when you have people who knows the job, that's how the results are going to be. No, I think, like, I mean, fans are so like, the best part of Nepal cricket, and they always enjoy their cricket and supporting Nepal. Like, it's great to see how things are growing. I think they must have enjoyed these 3 days, and even though we have lost, I think we have put up a decent show, competitive cricket, and I think all 3 games were like went to the almost end of the like 100, almost close to 100 overs. So I hope Nepal fans enjoyed it, and we enjoyed it being in front of them.